Sunday was supposed to be the good day. You slept in. You had coffee. You did basically nothing, which is exactly what you needed. And then 5 p.m. hit, and something inside you just broke. Not dramatically, not a panic attack, just this slow, creeping dread that settles into your chest like a rock and won't move. You're not sad. You're not anxious about anything specific. You haven't had bad news. Nothing went wrong. You're just sitting there, on a perfectly fine Sunday evening, feeling like absolute shit for no reason. And then you feel guilty about feeling like shit, because you had a good weekend, because people have real problems, because what the hell do you even have to complain about? So you scroll, or you pour a drink, or you put on something to watch that you won't actually watch. Anything to outrun the feeling. It doesn't work. I'm a doctor. I've sat across from hundreds of high-functioning, capable, get-it-done people, and nearly all of them have described this exact feeling to me at some point. Most of them thought they were the only one. Most of them thought something was wrong with them. Neither is true. There's a real biological reason this happens, and once you understand it, actually understand it, Sunday evenings change. Your brain has one job above everything else: keep you alive. To do that, it doesn't just react to threats that are happening right now. It predicts threats that are coming. It scans ahead. It prepares. This is called anticipatory anxiety, and it's not a flaw, it's a feature. When your brain senses that a hard stretch is coming, a full working week, back-to-back meetings, a mountain of emails, it starts firing up your stress system early, preloading, getting you ready. The problem is it doesn't ask your permission. It doesn't check whether you're trying to watch a movie or have a quiet dinner with your family. It just goes. So on Sunday evening, your body is preparing for Monday. Your mind is trying to rest. And that gap between the two is what Sunday anxiety actually is. It's not irrational. It's not weakness. It's your nervous system doing its job, just at a really inconvenient time. Most people have heard of cortisol. They think of it as the bad guy, the stress hormone, something to get rid of. That's not really right. Cortisol is your activation hormone. It's what wakes you up, what gives you focus and drive. In the right amounts, it's not a problem. It's essential. And it runs on a rhythm, not just a daily one, a weekly one. Research has shown that cortisol rises in anticipation of stress you can already see coming, before it arrives, before you've even started dealing with it. And Sunday evening is exactly when Monday comes into view. So your cortisol starts climbing. Not because anything bad is happening, because your brain has already looked ahead and seen what's coming. Think about that. Your stress system is reacting to the future, and when cortisol ticks up, you feel it. Restlessness, a low-grade sense of threat, thoughts about the week starting to race, difficulty settling. That's not anxiety as a mental illness. That's cortisol doing exactly what it's supposed to do. You haven't done anything wrong. Your body is just early. Here's the bit nobody talks about. Sunday evening is often the only moment in the week when things go quiet enough for the bigger stuff to surface. During the week, you're busy, reacting, responding, moving. You don't have time to think. But Sunday evening, you're still. No tasks, no urgency. And in that stillness, the real questions start coming up. Is this the life I actually want? Is my work meaningful? Am I spending my time right? Am I okay? These aren't anxious thoughts, they're honest questions, important ones. But they feel like anxiety because they don't have easy answers. And your brain treats an unanswered question the same way it treats a predator. Unresolved, threatening, something to worry about. So Sunday evenings can become this strange collision. Biology, cortisol rising, stress system activating, plus meaning. The real questions you don't have time for during the week. Both hitting at once. In the quiet. No wonder it's uncomfortable. If you've ever told yourself to just relax on a Sunday and it didn't work, here's why. You can't think your way out of a nervous system response. Telling an activated stress system to calm down is like yelling at a car alarm to stop. The alarm isn't listening to you. It's responding to a signal. What actually helps isn't trying to suppress the feeling. It's signaling to your nervous system that you're safe. Go outside. A change of physical environment is one of the fastest ways to disrupt a mental loop. Doesn't need to be far, just out. Build a Sunday night ritual that marks the end of the weekend. Something that tells your brain, the week is coming and I'm ready for it. Not dreading it, ready. Your nervous system responds to that distinction. Cut stimulation. Not scrolling, not news, not anything that adds more input. Your nervous system needs less, not more. And don't fight the feeling. The more you resist it, the bigger it gets. Resistance amplifies anxiety, every single time. The feeling is just information. Your brain telling you, tomorrow is coming, and it matters. You don't need to make that feeling go away. You just need to let it exist without making it mean something terrible. Sunday anxiety is not a character flaw. It's not you being weak. It's not you being broken. It's not a sign that your life is wrong or your job is wrong or your choices are wrong. It's your nervous system doing what it was built to do, scanning ahead, preparing, flagging the unknown. The people who feel it most are usually the ones carrying the most. People who care. People with real responsibilities. People who are trying. That's not something to be ashamed of. That's something to understand. So next Sunday, when it arrives, and it will, try something different. Don't fight it. Don't fill it with your phone or another episode or a glass of wine just to take the edge off. Just notice it. There's my brain, getting ready for the week, doing its job. And then breathe. You're okay. If this made something click, hit subscribe. I make these videos about the science of being human. There's a lot more coming.